Most traders search for profits in the noise, but Jesse Livermore found his fortune in the one signal everyone else ignored. There's a moment in every trader's life when the market suddenly feels louder than ever. Flashing candles, rapid swings, indicators screaming for attention. I know that feeling well. It's the moment when the charts seem to demand action, now immediately. But Livermore once warned, the big money is never made in the noise, it's made in the waiting. And today I want to take you into a world most traders never enter, the silent territory where real profit signals actually live. Before I go deeper, let me ask you something. Comment hook. If you were sitting in front of a setup that looked perfect, but something inside said, wait, what would you do? Hold, or jump in anyway? Comment your thoughts below. Because this is where Jesse Livermore found his edge, not in chasing opportunities, but in recognizing the difference between a market move and a profit signal. The cinematic setup begins. Picture the early 1900s. A young Livermore stands on a wooden trading floor, slipping through the cracks between telegraph buoys and ticker tape machines. The smell of ink, the chatter of speculators, the tension of money hanging in the air. This was his battlefield. But unlike the others, he wasn't staring at every tick. He was listening, observing, waiting for what he called the line of least resistance. Now, fast forward to your charts today. The screens are digital, the markets are fast, but the psychology, unchanged. Traders still chase, they still rush, they still mistake motion for opportunity. Livermore saw something different. He believed every profitable move has a moment, a precise shift in behavior that reveals market intent. Not excitement, not volatility, intent. And that's what he called the profit signal. And here's the truth most traders don't want to hear. The profit signal rarely looks exciting. It looks quiet, subtle, stable. That's why most traders ignore it. Why this matters today. I want you to notice something. The market is built to distract you. Notifications, alerts, flashing candles. Everything is designed to simulate urgency. But urgency is the enemy of precision. Livermore knew that. And if you want to trade like him, you need to understand the deep psychological battle underneath every decision you make. You must recognize the moment where your instinct wants to enter the trade, but your discipline says, not yet. That tiny hesitation, that moment of friction, is the doorway to the profit signal. Because the real signal is never the move itself. It's the behavior of the market right before the move. Livermore said, the market telegraphs its intentions, but only to the patient. So today, in this documentary journey, we'll uncover how he separated the noise from the truth, how he scaled his trades safely, and how he turned one quiet signal into some of the largest profits in Wall Street history. But before we move deeper, there's something you must understand. Every trader, at some point, confuses activity with opportunity. And that confusion ruins more accounts than any trend, breakout, or reversal. In the next section, we'll explore the inner conflict that every trader, new or seasoned, faces. The paradox between wanting to act and needing to wait. Because Livermore's profit signal wasn't just a method, it was a mindset.